Now, it's time for Kai Rönnlund of their corporation. Welcome to Ecosummit.
Thank you very much.
It's a VNT Management portfolio company.
Pleasure being here.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Kai Rönnlund. I'm the chairman and founder of their corporation from Finland. Their corporation is the leading retail demand response company and energy efficiency company in the Nordic region. We are looking towards tremendous challenges, like we all know. Centralized production is moving more into decentralized. Consumers has been endpoints before. Now they are taking care of the energy market. And like was discussed here before, the market functionality and how it's been working and connecting to that, getting the pricing mechanism is going to be very, very important going on. And for that, we need smart solutions and intelligence in the grid. Their corporation has a team with a long experience from different fields in this area. We have had solutions on the Nordic market since 2012. It's a cloud platform supporting automation, including time tariffs and demand response. It's also supporting retrofitting different heating and cooling systems. Their corporation is also providing a full turnkey solution to the utilities in the Nordics. I would like to bring forward here to you one big roll-up that we are doing now in Finland, actually together with Fortum, the second largest utility in the Nordic region, and Fingrid, which is the national grid. Here we're bringing out a residential demand response to end clients in Finland. The different role of the actors you see here. Fortum is doing the commercialization, so they are putting it up to their retail clients. Fingrid is then paying for the loads aggregated, so Fortum is the aggregator, and their corporation is providing the whole solution, including then the software with the algorithms and databases, but also the hardware and the software or service provision. As we know, the grid has been built for many decades, and we have the base load power plants, we have the peak load power plants, we have the renewables, and then the distribution grid. And what about the end customer? He has so far been a passive part of this. Although in Finland and also Sweden, the smart meters are already rolled out since 2 years with hourly metering capability. So far, however, the benefits have been that you get accurate billing every month. So not so much. This is now changing in that sense that we're bringing more intelligence in top, means that the end customer is actually able to benefit from the variable prices and also taking part in the demand response. So the customer is going from a fixed electricity tariff, like we had said. The energy retail companies are competing with a commodity product with a fixed price. It's a very tough environment to be in. The value added is very limited. Now we are actually moving on to the variable hourly tariff, and for that to benefit from that and utilize the lowest prices, then you need also the intelligence in the system. And also coupled to this is then the demand response, which actually we are bringing in now with this project that we are doing. What amounts are we talking about? So, for example, a cold winter day in Finland, 1 degree decrease of temperature is already 150 megawatts. And normally you use in cold winter days, you need to use the peak power plants. And this is, of course, very expensive and also very polluting. Now, by adding also the retail demand response, you can avoid quite a lot of this. And if you look at the amount, you look at electricity heated houses in Finland is 500,000. The average steering capacity in the electricity heating is 6 kilowatt per place. So we are talking about totally 3,000 megawatts. So it's quite a lot. This allows for a very cost-efficient demand response because we are also talking about the hourly pricing, which is bringing quite a lot of benefits to the whole thing. And this means that we could avoid the peak power plants. It's also a lot of investment in the network infrastructure and also enabling for the renewable energy. Why is the Nordics and Finland a good starting point? The smart meters are already rolled out. We have a market. The customer has access to hourly pricing. You don't do so very much with hourly prices without the automation. We also have a national goal to increase the renewables. They are not at all at the same level as Germany, but it's increasing. But we are also seeing the problem what Germany is facing, and maybe learning a little bit from this. What is the benefit then for the different parties doing this? First of all, for the energy distribution chain. Obviously, for the DSO, it's a question avoiding investing in more infrastructure. For the retailer, it's very much a question changing the whole business model. The whole competitive landscape is changing because we are not selling electricity at fixed rates anymore. It doesn't matter what the fixed rate is. We're actually providing a solution together with variable tariff where the end customer can benefit from the volatility in the energy market. Consumers, there is very much about the savings. So we have had installation now for 3 years in the Finnish and Swedish markets, and we are seeing savings for the end customers between 20 and 30%. So it's quite a lot. But it's also the platform enables additional services for the end clients. And of course, for the society, it's very much a question there with less emissions and also less investments. The whole solution, it's quite a lot of different parts. The core is the cloud solution and software with its algorithms database. It's very much about the data, what we utilize for our algorithms, and it's also learning capabilities, learning how the houses are behaving and steering them. Then we have connections towards the houses, but also towards other systems, like connecting to FinGrid, the national grid, but also connecting to this trading system of the utility. And also for the end client, they have their own user interface, but obviously the system is working automatically. You can go in and override and look at different things. You have the information of energy consumption in real time, also the temperature and so on, but that's up to you how you want to do it. So what have we achieved so far? We have had products in the market now for a couple of years. We have been working a lot. Technology is only one part, like we've been talking about here today. It's very much a question of the business model. How do you get the business model working? And this have been working a lot together with our partners. What we are seeing, it's very key to get an easy, understandable package, to right cost also. And we are seeing now the customers that we have that 90% is saying that they are satisfied or very satisfied with the solution. And that's a high number. And also what we see, the conversion rates for new customers has gone up from around 5% to almost 30% today with different form of change in the packaging. Now we are looking for additional financing for the ramp up for other countries also. The Nordic region is primary as the meters are rolled out. Doesn't mean that we can't do projects also, and we have requests for projects also around Europe where we are more looking into islanding solutions then and also optimizing the grid. So thank you very much.
Two short questions for you. Are you planning or already working on entering the German market? And second, are you fundraising?
Yes, we are looking for 1 million now, of which 200,000 is already subscribed for.
Okay, and are you entering the German market? Do you want to talk to German utilities?
Yes, we definitely will be like the presenter here before me. It's actually a different project where we could utilize the learnings from the Nordic region of the last years for the German market also. It will be very interesting.
Okay. So, and you will be here today and tomorrow?
Yes.
All right, talk to him to make business.
Thank you.
Thank you.